Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I'm doing everything right, I'm on a diet, so why isn't my body changing? If you feel like you're putting in all the effort, watching what you eat, even giving up foods you love, but the scale just ignores your sacrifice, then this video is for you. Because maybe the problem isn't the diet itself, but something invisible that's silently sabotaging your results. Recent studies show that over 80% of people who follow strict diets fail to lose weight consistently. And the most shocking part? Many of them think they're doing everything right. But today, I'm going to show you what's really going on. We're going to expose the silent mistakes that are keeping you from losing weight. And most importantly, how to fix them, with practical solutions based on science. So stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could completely change the way you approach your body and your health. Let's start with the most common, and yet most overlooked, mistake: the poorly calculated calorie deficit. A lot of people believe that eating less automatically leads to weight loss. But the human body isn't that simple. If you eat too little for too long, your metabolism slows down to protect you. It's like your body says, wait a minute, we're not getting enough energy, so let's burn less. The result? Even eating less, you don't lose fat. That's when the frustration kicks in. The solution? Adjust your intake so your body stays in fat-burning mode without going into survival mode. That includes strategic breaks, refeed days, and focusing on the quality of your food, not just the quantity. But that's not all, because the second issue is even sneakier, and it's all about stress. Have you noticed how, on your most stressful days, it's harder to control your appetite? That's not a coincidence. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, a hormone that, among other things, promotes fat storage, especially around the belly. So even if your diet is perfect, high stress levels can cancel out your results. And the worst part? It also affects your sleep, which leads us to the next major factor. Poor or insufficient sleep directly impacts the hormones that regulate hunger and satiety. Studies show that sleep-deprived individuals feel hungrier and crave more calorie-dense foods. The solution here is twofold. Adopt stress management strategies like meditation, light physical activity, and better time organization, and treat your sleep as a non-negotiable part of your weight loss plan. And if this is all starting to make sense to you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I bring content like this every single week, packed with value and results. But there's more. Another subtle reason why you might not be losing weight is the healthy food you're eating. Many products labeled as fitness or light are still highly processed, loaded with sodium, artificial sweeteners, and inflammatory fats. It's the classic pretty label, destructive content scenario. These foods can cause silent inflammation in your body, making fat loss harder and damaging your health in the long run. The solution? Go back to basics. Real, minimally processed foods, rich in fiber, nutrients, and antioxidants. When you fuel your body with what it truly needs, it responds, with more energy, a better mood, and yes, fat loss. But there's another piece of the puzzle that most people completely overlook, and this one is critical. Have you ever heard of insulin resistance? It's one of the biggest hidden obstacles to weight loss, and far more common than people realize, especially after age 35. Insulin is a key hormone, but when it's constantly high, your body gets stuck in fat storage mode and can't burn fat efficiently. And guess what? Diets high in refined carbs, constant snacking, and lack of physical activity all feed into this issue. What's the fix? Reduce the frequency of insulin spikes. How? Through methods like supervised intermittent fasting, lowering the glycemic load of your meals, and increasing insulin sensitivity through exercise. But now we reach one of the most frustrating parts of all. Have you ever felt addicted to certain foods? Like even when you know they're bad for you, you just can't resist? There's a reason for that. Many processed foods are engineered to trigger intense dopamine spikes, the same neurotransmitter involved in addiction. This creates a dependency loop. You eat, feel pleasure, then guilt. And to soothe the guilt, you eat again. Breaking that cycle takes more than willpower. It takes strategic substitution palate re-education, and in many cases, emotional support. Emotional nutrition is a crucial part of the weight loss journey that hardly anyone talks about, because losing weight isn't just about what you eat. It's also about what you feel. And now that you understand that, it's time to talk about one more essential point: muscle. Yes, If you're only focused on dieting and ignoring muscle development, you're leaving a massive fat-burning potential on the table. Active muscle increases your basal metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories even at rest. Strength training also regulates hormones, improves insulin sensitivity, and gives your body a firm, strong look. So stop thinking cardio is everything. Lifting weights using your own body weight and challenging your muscles is key to healthy, lasting, and aesthetically pleasing fat loss. And remember, you don't need hours at the gym. Just 20 to 30 minutes of quality training is enough. And if you've made it this far, you've already realized that losing weight is so much more than just eating less. Now tell me, how many of these hidden traps have you unknowingly fallen into? The most important thing is that now you know, and applied knowledge equals transformation. So don't stop here. If you want to take the next step and discover the most common mistake that keeps women over 35 from losing weight for good, I recommend watching this video right here. In it, I reveal what's really blocking your fat loss and how to break free from it once and for all. Click and watch now. Your body and your health will thank you.